Hello everybody and welcome to yet another list about Pokemon. And if I'm wearing the same shirt, I've just been recording, I just did the top three like in a row basically. Well, at least the introduction for them. Well, not in a row. I just did 2 and 3 and whatever, forget it. Now for Generation 3, I will defend this generation with every ounce of my being. Its designs are creative, its Pokemon are fun, its world is different, and it's just a ton of fun and really enjoyable. But that doesn't mean that this generation has no bad Pokemon. Generation 3 designs are kind of a matter of taste, often being more out there than the previous generations. But that's why I like it more. However, that can backfire, especially in the case of these 5 duds. As always, this is entirely my opinion. Write yours in the comments below, but be nice about it. If you are not, I will delete your comment. Anyway, these are the top 5 worst Pokemon of Generation 3. Number 5, Clamperl. I kinda like the 2 Pokemon this little guy can evolve into, but as for the Pokemon itself, it's not very good. Its design is lacking, and even though it is a little cute, I still can't really defend it even as a decent Pokemon. It's pretty lame. And I mean, I know basic Pokemon aren't normally good for battle, but this guy is as stats go for basics. I just feel like improvements could have been made on this one. Number 4, Loudred. Generally, the middle Pokemon in a Stage 3 lineup are oftentimes pretty awkward, but they can still be fun for their awkward or derpiness. Loudred is just something I wanted to evolve as fast as possible. It's not my least favorite of the middles for the 3 stages, but it's my least favorite for this generation, as far as the middle ones go. I like both Whismur and Exploud, and I think they are good Pokemon, Whismur being really cute and Exploud being pretty cool. This guy is pretty ugly, and I just don't like looking at it. Even though its design is creative, it's not a very good design. And like I said, it's pretty ugly. The fact that it doesn't evolve until level 40 sucks, because I really wanted to just get this stage over with. Number 3, Castform. I like Castform's other forms, and they are very cute. And the idea of this Pokemon isn't half bad, the fact that it changes in the weather with Sunny Day and Rain Dance. But that's really all it has going for it. Oh wait, also Hail. But like I said, that's all it has going for it. A cool idea. It's a weak design that is just pretty forgettable, and it doesn't stand out apart from its idea. It's not very good in battle with its weak stats. Its move pool is a little lacking. Sure, Weather Ball is a neat little exclusive move, but it's not enough to save this little guy. It just feels like a dud in every sense of the word. It's given as a gift at the weather station, and it's honestly a pretty weak gift. I wish I could turn this little guy back in for maybe even just a little bit of cash. Number 2, Spinda. This Pokemon feels odd. Its design is like a step backwards into Generation 1 or 2. It almost feels out of place. And even though its idea that no 2 Spindas have the same pattern, even in the game, that's pretty cool. But that's not enough to save this little stinker. It's not good in battle with all its stats being just 60, and it has nothing else really going for it. It's just a stupid normal type. Sure, it's cool with its confusion moves, but there are others that do this better, and can actually be good in competitive and casual battle. This guy isn't. Spinda may be a bit cute, and isn't even a horrible Pokemon, but it's just a bad seed that fell off the tree, probably because of how damn dizzy it is. And number 1, Luvdisc. Easily the worst Pokemon of this generation, and probably the only one that I actually kinda hate. This Pokemon is just useless and dumb. It's a heart. And that's it. Sure, it can learn a few cool moves, and it surprises me by learning Hydro Pump of all things. Hydro Pump? What the hell? But it's only really a use for getting heart scales. Catch one, get a scale, then send it back. Throw it back to nature, saying, I want a refund. This Pokemon is just like a reject of the seas. It's useless in battle with its low stats, and its design is very lacking, being too simplistic, and not in a good way. I don't even associate this Pokemon with Gen 3 oftentimes. It feels like it doesn't belong, but in a much worse way than with Spinda. It's not cute, it's not memorable, it's not useful, it's not even a guilty pleasure Pokemon that I know, oh, this guy's bad, but I can't help but kind of warm up to him. I just don't feel that for this guy. I don't fully hate this thing, but it's probably the only one I wish wasn't in this generation. The others I can kind of forgive, but not this one. Not at all. Sure, I probably gave this generation a bit of, pass and was a little bit biased, but I did my best to honestly show that this generation isn't perfect. I don't think any of them are. But if you like this video, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Also, make sure to check out my supporters, all their great stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, suckers.